We're live Sunday morning. Rain is falling, but yeah, last series of the day, start of the day. Yeah, we have Team NP and Virtus Pro. Nakita natin kanina na Virtus Pro were able to set a 2-1 record against Digital Chaos. Interestingly enough, or not really interesting to be, pero parang just a little bit of hint lang sa mga guys, sa mga tao na kakapasok pa lang. Ang match na nanalo ang Digital Chaos, hindi nila gamit si Abed na naka-Mipo. Yeah, natalo ng Virtus Pro ang Digital Chaos with Abed on a Mipo.
Yep. So, it was actually very, parang, sabihin na natin, I think Virtus Pro was prepared for it. Parang, they allowed Team Digital Chaos to actually get the Mipo, even when parang tinempt nila, parang it's very tempting to pick Mipo. Syempre, ikaw, Digital Chaos, they didn't ban it, so they picked it, but they were prepared on how to deal with it. So this is the thing with Virtus Pro. Bukod sa mechanically, they are very skilled. They're also very smart in terms of drafts. They can prepare for their team, against their opponents.
All right, that's true. Checking out the picks here, NP. So we have the true OG, Trend Protector, Queen of Pain, Skywrath Mage. Yeah. And for Virtus Pro, we have the Bristleback, a Jakiro for the longest time, natin siya nakita. And, well, I would say in a way, this is like the Global Presence Charge Pack. We have the Bloodseeker and the Spirit Breaker.
Yeah, for sure. Something that we don't see often, I think, Virtus Pro. Especially this Bloodseeker. Sobrang tagal na hindi ko to nakikita sa nananapipig dito. But it makes sense, like how you said it. If there's a lot of global presence for Virtus Pro, they can back it up with I don't know, maybe this Bloodseeker could be their safe lane or their mid lane. Still don't know. I don't know yet.
I feel like mid lane. Kasi Queen of Pain, even though she has a good amount of harass, Bloodseeker can just shrug that off.
For sure.
With the last hits.
Last hit, the creeps, and then you get HP. And it makes sense against Bristleback na, di ba, parang kung Bristleback is always the bruiser, not always the guy who can really score a kill for the last hit. Bloodseeker could be there for the cleanups. Although Bristleback can kill opponents, but on paper, ang Bristleback talaga para siyang bruiser nga na type of hero eh. Whew. Wolf Azuray, parang kakagising lang nga. Nagbawi ba kayo? Hirap talaga ng skill laro ngayon. Siyempre, alam mo. Kailangan magbawi.
Pwede, baka kung hindi, baka maano kami dito. Ma-SKB.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Maraming salamat din kay Kuya D para sa pagtangke ng isang series.
Papahinga na siya ngayon, guys.
At ngayon, siya naman na magpapahinga ngayon. So, tamang bigayan lang dito sa amin na SK.
Well, tamang bigayan lang. With all of these melee heroes na lumalabas sa Virtus Pro na kailangan hampasan dito, it looks like Team NP are going for the keep away. They have, well, the Overgrowth, also the Earth Spirit with the Fissure, and a Naga Siren.
Okay. So, you've said earlier that there are a lot of melee heroes on Virtus Pro. As a matter of fact, yung mga cores nila dito, even the Spirit Breaker is melee. It is good. I mean, Earthshaker is good against that kind of lineup that you can just fissure away, then slice a team fight in a way that will favor your own composition. And Nagasiren is also, sabihin na natin, maganda siya against melee kasi you need to get onto the face of Nagasiren before you can deal the damage. And he can really just kite around with some of the sirens. So this is gonna be their mid lane. So safe lane Bloodseeker dito. Actually, Bristleback is there. It's gonna be taken by
Ramses. So yeah, position 1 Bristleback. Okay, so off lane Bloodseeker. Yeah, Bloodseeker. Even it still makes sense because he still has, you know, a lot of sustain in an off lane.
Yep. Oh. Napigilan ko naman. Oy, good morning daw kay Wolf's Girl 13. What's up si Wolf's Girl?
Wolf's Girl 13.
So it will be an off lane Necrophos, so it seems, because 9 Pasha will take it.
Okay.
And you're correct. It's gonna be no one on the Bloodseeker.
Alright, I thought it was gonna be an off-lane Bloodseeker.
5 seconds remaining.
I thought so too. So, I don't know. I mean, these are the pro players. They know what they obviously know what to do.
All right, question
They
lang,
might have planned it. Yep.
have they changed the Heartstopper aura ba for the Necropulse?
No, they didn't.
Okay, okay. Kasi akala ko na pinalitan siya for something else eh.
Ang pinalit nila is yung alam mo yung sadist aura niya, which is his third
every
skill.
last hit,
Every
may
last
mana
hit.
return. Yeah.
Mana and HP return. It is now parang innate na siya kasama din Death Balls. So first skill. So if you have a first skill, you also have that sadist aura.
Okay.
Meron siyang additional skill ngayon, which is the Ghost Shroud, which when activated puts you on ethereal form, but it amplifies the magic damage, but you cannot be hit by physical damage.
Yeah,
but
so basically parang Ghost Blade.
Yep. It amplifies now your healing. So if you have a natural, whatever it is, the source of your regen, be it from HP, be it from mana. Sabihin natin mag-shrine kayo, tapos gamitin niyo yung Ghost Shroud na yun, ×2 yung healing nun. So that's the changes for Necrophos. But I'll talk that in a bit about its interaction with Skyrat Mage. So far, let's just introduce muna ang ating mga players dito. Virtus Pro, you have Solo on that support Spirit Breaker. Ramses naman dito ang ating position 1 na Bristleback. No one will be the mid lane Bloodseeker. 9 Pasha on his off lane Necrophos, and Lil will be your Jakiro.
And of course, we have the anime squad. Anime! Team NP, Eternal Envy on the Naga Siren. Fada as that Queen of Pain. MSS on the Earthshaker. We have Aoi 2000 as well on the Trend Protector. And last but not the least, Bailadai. As that Skyrat Mage. Aggressive is the name of the game here for Solo, charging in head deep into, well, unknown territory. Eternal Envy getting caught out here. The slows will connect, but do they have enough damage to actually get auto attacks onto Eternal Envy? Just a bit more, but he's going to be able to hug the tower and get away. But the thing is, he has to walk all the way back, but 30 seconds left to the clock. Enough to actually still get back into lane without losing any CS or XP.
Yeah. So now this is the problem for Virtus Pro. They picked this Necrophos last pick yan. The problem is Skyrath Mage can deal a lot of damage, magic damage. In fact, Skyrath Mage, all of his damage output is from magic type. Meron din magic damage output ang Queen of Pain as well as the Earthshaker. So Ghost Shroud could be detrimental for 9 Pasha, more than it is
helpful.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on in the minds of Virtus Pro right now. Let's see if they have something in the bag.
Well, I mean, maybe they're just looking for something to execute someone with the final blow ultimate, so to speak.
Indeed, could be. There's also a new Immortal, if you've seen that. Well, very cool interaction with the Reaper Scythe. But I doubt Virtus Pro will pick that just because of cosmetics.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Ganda na lineup ni BP. Sabi ni Bert Berto. Tingin mo bakit parang Bert Berto? Kami medyo...
Oh wow, this is actually difficult. If you think about this mid lane matchup na nandito si Aoi 2000, we all know naman na syempre Trend Protector has like 90 plus base damage, diba?
For sure.
It's actually making it difficult to be... it's making it difficult for no one to actually outlast hit someone, even though if he has some crazy last hit potential then.
For sure.
Syempre 2v1 and then this Trend Protector is really strong on those denies then and last hits.
Yep, and the dual lane for Team NP will really pay off against the Bloodseeker. Well, the thing with Bloodseeker, you can always opt to go to the jungle if ever he feels like he needs to go there.
Well,
like
he does.
He feels it.
Yeah, easy last hits. This is what I think really helps out mid laners, but before that, it's gonna be Ramses with the kill. They might actually go and tower dive Eternal Envy here, but they'll decide no, they're still pretty low in levels. But yeah, back to what I was saying. This is what I like about the changes in Dota. Like I think way back pa to, when creeps cannot cancel anymore the heals, the potions. Yeah, because I think it just adds a bit more flexibility for them to, do something like that. Tank the bigger creeps with the HP regen. Yeah,
I totally agree with you. I also like that change because it doesn't really, hindi naman siya ganun ka parang mini-baby natin yung mga players. It still get cancelled by hero damage. So
Yeah.
it's more about quality of life, I would say, for many type of heroes.
Yeah, kasi madaling makakuha ng creep aggro or jungle creep aggro. So at least having that helps out a little bit. Solo spotting out MSS. Solo's actually pretty. I mean, he's not in a bad spot. I mean, he's just been rotating, but he hasn't had any levels for like 3 minutes now. He should at least get what, level 2, level 3, so he could have at least the bash.
Yeah, I agree with you. The greater bash would
really help out these ganks. Envy should be caught out here, but again, I don't think they should be able to get a kill. It's more of just harassment here onto EE.
Good dodge there from Eternal Envy, using his mirror image transformation time to dodge that bash, and as well as the death pulse from Necrophos.
Yeah. Possible 3-man stack in the mid lane as Aoi 2000 and Pylai dies. Looks to set up. They might go for Lil here. He's a little bit more squishy or damaged up, softened up, but for the meantime, just gonna look at that mid lane. 2 Null Talisman and a bottle here for Fada.
It became standard already. Double Null Talisman for int mid laners. Especially when they can transition that into a Veil of Discord, just like Queen of Pain. It just feels smooth.
Smooth transition.
Yep. So just a little bit of bounty rule.
Little bit of crazy.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit of a Fada.
Oh my god, Fada.
Oh, but now look at this. Prepping into the bottom lane. Eternal Envy charging on the Quill Sprays. Keep forgetting what that meant. And one auto attack from Solo gets the shutdown. Nice setup there from Ramses.
Definitely puts him very low. He's actually having this Soul Ring for more spam ability, but here comes the Queen of Pain. Wants to go in front of Eternal Envy. He has the
seed. Nice connection into the fissure. And that's going to get them, or net themselves another kill. But oh no, Solo's in a bad spot. Fada has a haste rune, chasing him down. Has a lot of HP, but can he actually reach the shrine? Will he be able to activate it? Oh no!
4 seconds! You need 4 seconds!
Can
2
he do
seconds!
It? No!
4:59! Almost! Almost time to pray, but not gonna get it.
So low. Oh man.
I would say it was so low.
It wasn't even to survive. But yeah, nice transition of a re-engagement from NP, netting themselves 2 kills for the price of 1. They only lost MSS for that one, and they even got Ramses, position 1 of Virtus Pro.
Naga Siren, I think this is the answer for Team NP. They think that the potential from Virtus Pro is to always have that Spirit Breaker around and just raining hell onto carries. So Naga Siren is something that Spirit Breaker cannot touch just because of the mirror image potential usage to block off potential charges.
It is so out of position. Solo though going aggressive onto Pylai.
But the bash though.
Yeah, that's the bash. Oh, here comes no one with the blood right.
Will not get it.
He still doesn't have his hemorrhage or rupture hemorrhage delay. Yeah. It's kind of like the same thing.
Yeah.
If you get a rupture, you'll have a hemorrhage.
Yeah, for sure.
and if you have a hemorrhage, that means that you were inflicted with rupture.
Yeah,
I mean, physically speaking,
blood vessels.
Yeah. Makes all the sense in the world. There's a setup for a sonic wave here, and kaboom goes the dynamite as Fada takes down his opponent and becomes dominating already in terms of the that spree. Sabi dito ni aren't ZXZ. Sayang naman ang TNC. What do you think?
Talo sila against Planet Odd. Yeah, they were just 1 win away. They won game 1 of that semi-final matchup.
I mean, what can a computer shop do? TNC means the net.com against, a whole planet of odd people.
And it's very odd, Woo! Boss Wolf, shoutout ulit kay Ismi Elza Manalo. Sorry, hindi ko pala nabasa kanina. Sabi ni Kappa Mutao. Kappa Mutao. Wow.
Sounds like a Samoan name. Kappa Mutao.
Kappa Mutao. Here you go, another Nakamonoa.
My
Rupture
goodness.
will be there, but
Rupture
we'll
was
just
activated.
TP
That's
out.
gonna prompt out TP from at least. Oh, here we go.
there
That's
you
what we're
go.
talking about. Pasha dunks it down, and the Reaper's Sight finds its prey 1 for 1. Getting the shutdown kill though as well. On to the Queen of Pain. Just good.
At least a turnaround for Virtus Pro. Much needed. They need to stop the snowball of this Queen of Pain. Parang highlight position 1 sa 3 ng Virtus Pro. Tapos if yung Seeker di makapalag sa main, pwede mag-juggle. Walang nakapugak na push. This gagak lang nagagak ng SB solo. Okay. So the name of the game for Virtus Pro, according to Berto, which I kinda agree, is just to put pressure lang para hindi makapag-split push ang NP. Global presence with the Spirit Breaker as well as the Bloodseeker. And if you can outrun the Bristleback, which is not always the case, well, you cannot outrun the Bloodseeker for sure. So, especially the Spirit Breaker. So, chase potential is there para sa ating Virtus Pro squad. And sabi ni Doms ni, Happy Father's Day daw sa inyo mga paps. Well, Happy Father's Day to you. Unfortunately, we aren't fathers yet. As right, so there's the Rupture.
Happy to our fathers. Happy day to our fathers.
For sure.
Yeah.
And the Rupture.
Oh, if you think about it pala, Team NP also has like somewhat of a nice pick ganking comp. Kasi yung setup dito na meron yung Trend Protector and Skyrath Mage is that they have an insane amount of additive na slows.
Okay.
So, basically yun ang nangyayari kay No One. Because nag-stack yung slows na to, hindi siya makagalaw ng sobrang layo.
Oh.
And that, in a way, that kind of sets it up na sobrang daling mag-chase dito ngayon ng NP. For the first couple of seconds na na-slow siya.
It's gonna be a Song of the Siren committed by Eternal Envy just to get away from the hands of 9 Pasha.
Yeah, he has to be very careful because that Reaper Sight is gonna hit like a truck. For sure. But
those little
that's
spirits.
the Arcana, right?
Oh, that's no, Immortal lang siya.
Yeah, Immortal lang pala. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, bagang Immortal ng Trend.
Trend Protector.
Yeah.
Jakiro taken down by Virtus Pro. And actually, a little bit of trivia lang para sa ating mga tropa dito. Si 9 Pasha, kaya yung 9 niyan is di ba, since Virtus Pro meron din si Pasha Biceps.
Yeah, of course.
Parang Pasha is somewhat of a name sa somewhere in Russia or in Ukraine. So pangalan niya eh. 9 is parang I am. Yung
meaning?
Yung parang character ng 9 sa Russian, parang meron siyang word. Basta mukha siyang I am. So I am Pasha. Kasi pangalan ni Pasha dati 9 Pasha Bashu, which means parang I am Pasha the Destroyer, parang something like that. So yung 9 Pasha is more like I am Pasha, but here comes Solo though.
Sonic Wave not available for Fada, so he's not gonna be lucky on that one. Oh no, this could be disastrous for NP. Fada, gotta give it to Fada though, but before that, it's gonna be the initiation of the Pilot Eye. Reaper Scythe. Rupture, no Rupture. But yeah, you have to give it to Fada. He didn't even join Pilot either. They knew he was already, cannon fodder, so they just gave him away and let the other 2 members survive, which is NP not letting anything bleed figuratively and literally against Virtus Pro.
Something that we haven't talked about but it is Ramses, who is actually virtually uncontested here. He is top of the net worth right now. He's also the reason why Virtus Pro is leading by 4,000 in terms of net worth. He can also go to the jungle. I think meron din stacks na prepared para sa kanya dito. So, Team NP has to be quite concerned about this. And they also are losing in terms of objectives. Parang kaso na dito. There are tier 1 tower na napatumba ng Virtus Pro dito sa top and dito sa bottom. While Virtus Pro they're still finding ways for their cores to farm. And if they continue this pace, do it. Look
Bill
at that.
spotted out. There's some justice that rains from above here, coming out from the Skyrat Mage. I think I can say that.
Ano pa? I think you can. Ano pa nung mismong skill na yun? Justice ba?
Rocket Barrage.
Rocket Barrage. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. But for Skyrat Mage, you got the Mystic Flare.
Yeah.
There's the charge in from Solo. Doesn't even need to use his ultimate there. With the help from 9 Pasha. I am Pasha the Destroyer. Really legit destroying because he has, well, the Reaper. Or the Necrophos, yeah.
The Reaper Scythe.
Ano standing ito? 0-0 pa lang tayo mga guys.
Tsaka yung pangalan ng Nuan is Fire Prone, which is High Noon. Yep, it is actually pronounced as Noon. But of course, mas ano eh, parang mas na-feel ng mga casters na mas astig yung no one na sabihin kasi parang I'm no one, parang gano'n. But there's gonna be the Song of the Siren for Eternal Envy to get out of there.
Mamba out.
Mamba out.
That's the legit Mamba out skill. I can hear a rupture somewhere.
Oh, there you go. The Earth
mid lane.
Shaker, but TP out.
Sad life for no one or Noon. Yeah, I'm just gonna call him no one yet. He puts his name with like a space on the no and the one, so nakakalito ng konti.
Exactly. So para talaga na separate yung no tsaka one. Pero, yep.
Here we go. Item check. We're gonna be seeing no one having the Midas.
Okay.
Vanguard completed already for Ramses. Pasha, what is he building with this Iron Well?
Maybe a Veil of Discord.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, it is indeed a Veil of Discord. And in-highlight na pala ni Direk para sa atin.
Thanks, Derek Bobby.
Thanks.
For the side of NP, just the Soul Rings. And maybe Fada on the way for
a Veil of Discord, maybe.
Yeah.
Or actually, no. He will go for the for Orchid
of Malevolence, yeah. Just for the silence.
Dagger,
could make sense. You know, silence up either the I think Jakiro or the Necrophos would be a good target here.
I think definitely the Necrophos is primary target for that.
Yes.
Silence.
Question: recently, was Jakiro nerfed from like his 3rd skill so that not a lot of people use him?
Not really. I don't think so.
Yeah,
I'm not sure, but
does it look like they still max out Liquid Fire? You know, just for the split push potential on towers.
The value you get out of maxing out the Liquid Fire first is, I don't know, invaluable. I would say, and it also lowers the cooldown to a point where you can just really spam it out. So, sino roster ng VP ngayon? Same pa rin, paring Yoitz Chan. But then VP is still Pasha, Solo, Ramses, no one. But here comes Solo though.
Solo has no care.
Fata, there you go. Sight.
Wow,
Reaper
this is a nice combo from Virtus Pro. All they have to do is start up with Solo. He locks someone down for a couple of seconds. In that couple of seconds that he locks someone down is enough for VP to follow up with Pasha dunking down a Reaper Sight.
Definitely. Also dealing up a lot of damage. Here you go. Another stun onto Eternal Envy. Doesn't have any skill right now.
And here you go. Oh, he
Rupture.
can't run away anymore. That Rupture is just too damn good. They're going to be able to shut down, well, Solo there, but it's not going to be good enough. Here comes Eternal Envy. Or rather, not Eternal Envy, Ramses. Sorry, I thought it was Eternal Envy because he was using
Bristle
back a little bit. But now he's going to be body blocked here by Aoi 2000. They're going to be trying to shut down, well, this very tanky Bristleback. Sonic Wave still available for Vada, and a scream from that Queen of Pain was enough to shut him down or get the last hit. So yeah, core for a core.
Core for a core indeed, but it took a lot from Team NP, whereas Virtus Pro just happily farming while everything of that happened. If anything, that space created for Virtus Pro.
That's
right now.
Yeah, this is so smooth. The Bristle, or rather the Spirit Breaker's transitions or ganks is easily followed by the Necrophos, the Bloodseeker, and even the Bristleback to a point.
That is true. So actually, when I play, I'm also Necrophos picker right now, and the Aghanim Scepter upgrade is something that I really like. Because I will have to hold that up because they are catching Solo right now. Will he escape? That is the question.
I don't think he will. He should get shut down here. Orn!
Okay.
There you go, MSS Enchanted Totem, but that he might have actually bit off a little bit more as he has piqued the interest of Ramses. And Ramses, you know,
is angry.
yeah, he's an emperor. He's a he's a pharaoh. He's not gonna get stopped. But the Song of the Siren, the death of all sailors, even though Ramses is a pharaoh, he gets the
Oh no, here top lane, they want Jakiro, but Ramses, he wants the turnaround kill.
No.
Here comes Pasha, though he can't find him. And Tread Protector will get out of there.
no. Nothing comes good out of going against Jakiro.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
That is true. First pick Jakiro in the morning.
Radiant's
Oh
bottom
my
tower
goodness.
is under attack.
But here comes Solo with a charge. Thanks just for positioning. Briefly cancels
Ano
it.
yung 6660 Ramses, by
Hindi
the
ko
way?
alam actually. I'm pretty sure I've read that somewhere, but I can't
It doesn't
remember.
mean devil, right?
That doesn't mean devil. It's something from Russia again. That 6 means something from
Dire's
their
middle tower is under attack.
language.
Maybe it's the opposite of I am. Like maybe
Maybe.
you are Ramses 6. You are Ramses.
Okay.
I don't know.
Might be.
Ice Path connecting onto Alex 1000. This could actually be a huge ultimate
Fada.
fight. Look at that. Fada's actually in the macro fire, eating up all of that flame damage. And here comes Ramses chasing down into MSS. Nice connection to the Ice Path from, well, Lil. And that's going to net 2 kills for Virtus Pro. They lose the Necrophos, but if they transition just into a mid-tier 2, it's going to be pretty damn worth. I think that it was actually an off-lane or off-camp kill, as it was that Eternal Envy was in the bottom lane as well. So he was maybe going up against the Necrophos from the looks of it.
No. Actually, it was the Scream of Pain the Sonic Wave that killed off
Oh!
9 Pasha. So
Alright, that was my bad. That was
Yeah.
my bad.
Sonic
It's
Wave.
actually Spylight Die.
And Pylida, yeah, I mean, we've talked about this earlier. Ghost Route is more detrimental to the Necrophos than it is helpful. Kasi nga, sabi natin, it increases magic damage that you receive by 20%, which is a lot, and that a lot of magic damage output is
So
from
basically,
the Horse of Envy.
if you have 100 damage and you activate the Ghost Shroud, do you take 120 damage?
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Easy
attack.
math.
Easy math, man. You pick 100, so that's
Yeah,
quite the easiest one.
O sige, pahirapan natin. So if you take, if you use 200 damage, you take 240 damage.
My
Diba?
goodness.
Diba? Oh,
Pero-
pinahirap ako sarili ko.
Something na, let's get back to Necrophos. Medyo na-cut off ako dun sa kinakwento ko kanina about sa Necrophos. Kasi isa din sa mga hero na nilalala ko to eh.
Yeah.
When you have the Aghanim Scepter, it reduces the cooldown of your Reaper side to up to, if I'm not mistaken, 16 seconds.
From how many seconds?
For 80, if I'm not mistaken. Pwede bang pa-highlight direct dun sa ultimate
Dire's
ni,
middle tower
ni
has fallen.
Necrophos. There you go. 70 seconds, 90, 80, 70. So nagiging 16 seconds na siya
Dire's
if you have
middle
Aghanim
tower
Scepter.
is under attack.
Now, I always think about it as
Radiant's
parang better Abyssal
Oh,
Blade.
teka
as
lang
I
muna.
have-
Ito na, mag-start off na sila ngayon. Going solo.
Reaper
Here comes
Sight.
Lil. And Reaper Sight will shut him down. The 1 kill onto the Skywrath Mage. And this tower should be no more. And here again comes Solo charging in.
Ghost Shroud again.
Ghost Shroud activated indeed. Rupture to connect. I believe it was connected onto Aoi. That was a huge Sonic Wave from Fada though, but it's not going to be enough. Macropire is actually putting a V formation with that fissure. I don't know what it's for, but it's not working at all. BKB activated here onto, well, onto no one. But it's not enough duration. He's going to be able to bypass all that Song of the Siren. Fada's into the sidelines, trying to at least bait out or confuse Virtus Pro from their main objective, which is to break down one single barracks, and they can't do it for the meantime.
Well, the Living Armor
Radiant's
is
top tower
giving a
is under
little layer
Bit of
of
a hindrance.
protection, but
Yeah.
still, I think Virtus Pro will get this set of barracks in.
Yeah,
They
do.
will get it, and they will get out of there.
Dire's middle
Mamba out
barracks are under
from
attack.
the Virtus Pro squad.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And what's really nice here is, I mean, Virtus Pro, they didn't really have to commit too much. They kind of failed. I mean, they got
Dire's
two
middle
skills that didn't really set up a lot, more of just like zoned out NP because they didn't want to play either around the fissure or the macro fire. But yeah.
Yep. No, not much commitment on the side of Virtus Pro. Again, as I was saying, Veil into Guardian Greaves is standard for Necrophos, but going back to the Aghanim Scepter, sabi ko kanina, para siyang much better na Abyssal Blade. Kasi Abyssal Blade, you lock down, you bash someone with
with the
1
Reaper Sight.
second. Yep.
Yeah.
1 second. Reaper Sight is also a bash that can go through magic immunity. And it's all, for every 16 seconds, if you can land that, and then you have a bonus na if you deal enough damage, he will die. So it's a much better late game lockdown tool for anyone.
Fala showing himself in the mid lane. He could actually be in a bad spot because right now he's in range of the Rupture, or rather he was already activated with the Rupture. Oh no.
Almost.
Yeah, you saw 9 Basha there. What he wanted to do was dash in and connect at least a Reaper Sight to stun and stop. Well, that TP
from the Queen of Pain.
Yeah, but it's still alright.
Blink Dagger for AOI 2000 on his Strength Protector.
I kind of expected the gold lead for Virtus Pro to be more. It's only about 5,000 plus.
Yep.
Well, it's not exact, so maybe that's around 8,000 or 7,000. But if it is around the 5,000 mark, I didn't expect it to be that low.
Dire's bottom tower.
Pabati naman po sa tropa ko sa Muntinlupa, sabi ni Dakila, 69. What's up? What's up?
His favorite number.
Yep.
Madami sa ating paboritong number yan eh.
Yeah, for sure.
Dire's bottom tower.
Ikaw ba?
For sure. Hindi eh. May Muntinlupa daw. Alam mo ba kung nasan yung Muntinlupa? Diyan kasi natira si Superman eh. Alam mo ba yun?
Bakit?
Smallville.
I don't get it. But
Smallville!
alright, but let's go back into the fight. I'll ask you later as we spot. Well, NP spotting themselves out of the Necrophos. BKB being activated a little bit too late for no one here as he eats himself up. One huge, sonic wave, but he still gets the kill. And look at his HP go high. Back into the fight we go. 2 kills for the price of 1 and a fissure. Well, just a fissure to say you shall not pass. But Solo has to back away here as he bits off a bit more than he can chew.
Yeah, but he forces 2
overextended.
buybacks.
And yeah, at least he forced the buybacks.
Forced 2 buybacks. I think that's worth for Solo. Whew. Anyway, going back. Muntinlupa. Smallville.
Wait, Muntiba means small?
Yeah, Munti means small. Munti.
Coin.
Okay. Gets.
Smallville. Inaantay ng Jakiro magpunto ng Fissure ES every time may clash sa kanya babaton either Ice Path para stun if may lumapit na mas stun ng Fissure or Macro Fire for damage since sure nila may lalapit at lalapit na hero from NP dun sa masastan ng ES. Very long
analysis
sentence dito, but yeah, totally agree with that, Berto. Good observation mula sa ating kasama ngayon sa pagkakast, I guess. Our community caster, community analyst, Twitch analyst, yes. Chat analysts. I think yung Macro Fire din, sinabi mo rito kanina na kung hindi man siya nag-connect, nazo-zone out niya yung kalaban or nalalagay niya sa isang position na ayaw pumunta nung NP dun sa lugar ng Macro Fire, which also means na naubusan sila ng pumunta sila sa position na pangit for Team NP, which is what happened on the previous fights sa mid lane and dito sa bot lane. More importantly, I think no one is doing a good job always reserving yung Rupture niya dito para kay Fata so that Fata can have a parang minimal impact.
Smallville,
yan. Diyan natin si Superman.
I can't stand
somebody say.
Ayun ba ang ano? Somebody say what you wanna. Alright, let's go back into the fight. There's gonna be the dump onto the Reaper side. Not even a chance to get away with the Song of the Siren. BKB activated here by no one, and he's gonna be a little bit running rampant into the base of Team NP. If this isn't a GG call, I don't know what is.
No, for sure. No
Ice Pad,
buyback.
double kill for Ramses. They're breaking down tower after tower after tower. Barracks should go down in the
Didn't
bot
even
lane.
lose any hero.
Clean transition of skills. And again, that's the macro part just to push everyone away from NP's side. They really don't want to touch that. It's basically when kids play Lava on the Floor, it's the name of the game for NP right now. When the macro part is right there, oh no, Lava on the floor. Ayaw natin makipaglaban dyan.
Literally, it's not lava, but you know,
It's kind of like lava. Because macro fire, from the looks of it, isn't, you know, like fire on the floor. It's like lava on the floor.
it's lava on the floor. Here comes a turnaround from Team NP. Will they get another kill aside from the Jakiro? Solo is there to zone them out.
For the
Oh
meantime.
no, look at that damage. Look at that sustain from no one. Pasha.
Lots of heals onto Pasha and Eternal, or rather, keep saying Eternal Envy, but
Yeah.
this is Ramses.
This is
On
Ramses.
that Bristleback,
Reaper
still aggressive.
Scythe.
Reaper Scythe, just to dunk it down before, or rather, even after Pasha dies here. And Ramses, well, he doesn't care anymore. He's just charging in and breaking
for
down
sure.
Barracks. Although,
It doesn't have a care in the world. Look at that. He's manning up against the rest of Team NP. There's gonna be the route onto the Spirit Breaker.
this is a
Overthrow.
4v2 situation. We'll just have to see if Ramses is up for the task of going up against all of these
Here comes no one
very
though.
strong members.
With the silence on the Queen of Pain.
Oh, can he
But
do
look
it?
at
Ramses!
there you
Oh,
go,
Ramses!
my
What the close
goodness.
spray! Oh my goodness! With the triple kill, going in aggressive.
that's
The
GG.
goal! Oh my God, Ramses!
Ramses with I don't know. Oh my goodness.
Well, he's not shooting blanks.
He's not shooting blanks at all. Oh my goodness. Actually, nangyari doon, si No One, ginamit niya yung Blood Rage dun sa Bristleback. And after that, even though he also receives 3 times more damage, he also can deal 3 times more damage. At meron pa siyang heal doon. Kaya nakita niya biglang napuno, hindi, I mean 50%
Wow.
agad yung buhay niya. Wow, my goodness.
Yikes.
Yikes.
I mean,
Nerf Bristleback, please. Oh. Whew.
you mess with the porcupine, you get the thorns.
Yeah.
Literally. The quills.
Quills get kills.
Yeah, quills get kills. All right, guys. So,
All right.
well, any final statements on that first game?
Oh, okay. So, before that, si Bert Bear, the SB picker daw, siya ganda daw talaga ng global presence ng SB. I would say that is instrumental on why Virtus Pro kind of won the laning stage.
Yeah,
Parang,
you saw.
Spirit Break is literally all around the map. Parang sobrang daming pressure na create dito. It gave enough space for the Bristleback to farm. And sabi ko nga, di ba, uncontested farm for Bristleback. That's always a bad news for their opponents. Yep.
All right. For me na lang, I think the Nagasan, well, just thinking lang naman in terms of like what presence we had from TMNP, Nagasar was never in the fight. She was always farming, and she never got to the point na medyo she can stand up against the Bristleback or anybody else in the side of Virtus Pro. So that kind of like, in a way, it was somewhat of a 4v5 almost always. Fata did well, I would say.
Yeah,
He was like dominating simula pa lang eh. But yeah, not enough. Nag-BKB na si No One.
Yeah.
Fata's damage just, well, it didn't skyrocket. What's the opposite of skyrocket? Like plummeted to the earth and below. So yeah, guys, we'll be back for game 2. Stay tuned as we try to see if Virtus Pro can actually come back, or rather NP can come back and make that into 1-1 and push it to a game 3, or will Virtus Pro end this with a 2-0 clean sweep? So again, this is Summit 7 Philippine coverage by Mineski TV. I'm Master I, one hell of a beast. Here with me now is
Wolf, the other beast, and we will see you after a short break. Don't go away.
Float on the track like a Segway.